So, Alex,
Yes.
talk us through the day date.
I mean, if you have a watch that's received its nickname because of presidents wearing it, what more do I need to say?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Alex, sitting here with...
Karar?
Yeah, nice to see you all again. Today we are reviewing another watch by the brand, the prestigious brand,
Rolex.
and one of the most prestigious models, the
Day date.
40 in
White gold.
with
Presidential bracelet.
and
Olive green dial.
yes, that's the one. The 60th anniversary day dates with the olive green dial in white gold.
Yes.
It's a nice looking watch, and you said it was what was the name of the title of this video? The ultimate...
King Rolex?
No, bro, you said the ultimate sleeper watch.
Ah,
Yeah.
the ultimate sleepwatch. Yeah, bro, you're too fast for me today. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you're
know.
way too fast today.
Your head is somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
to be honest with you, my head was at how these lights are actually shining on the watch, and wow, what a reflection it gives. The watch per se looks absolutely gorgeous. So let's dive into it, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
So obviously we mentioned this is the white gold version with the olive green dial. This is the 60th anniversary that came out 2016. The very first Rolex date was introduced back in 56. So Alex, let's start off.
Yes.
How do you like the watch?
It's a good looking watch. I'm not necessarily a very big fan of white gold.
You like to brag when you
Yes.
want to wear gold.
Yes.
It needs to be
You need to
Serbian
see.
style,
Yeah.
yellow gold,
I mean, you could
diamond
be-
studded.
Exactly. You can mistake this for a steel watch, and why would you want anybody to do that? It's when they introduced the white gold Pepsi,
Yes.
and then a few years later they introduced the steel Pepsi that looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
And there was a very funny meme that I saw, and Billy, I'll send it to you. You can insert it here. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the watch itself,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of day dates.
Yeah.
Preferably 36 millimeter for me.
Yes.
The best size.
Yeah.
The 41s a bit. For me personally, it's a bit too big. I say this every video, but
The 41?
the 40, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
The 40. Yeah.
The 41 we don't even need to mention.
Yeah, we
That's
don't- we shouldn't
it's
talk
a
about
dark part in Rolex history. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I get your point with the white gold being mistaken for steel. I think this
But
is
those who know,
who they know.
they know. Yeah.
Obviously. I think this is a humble brag, if you want to call it that.
Stealth wealth.
Stealth wealth, yeah. No, the really cool part with this watch, I mean, if you compare it to the rose gold version that came out at the same time, both of them being the 60th anniversary day dates, the rose gold version has seen a price increase that is tremendous in the open market, while this one is actually still trading very close to its retail price, which is somewhere around 50,000 US dollars, obviously depending on where you pick your retail price from. But if we look at the mesmerizing dial, I really love this olive green dial matched with the white gold, because we've seen the rose gold version.
Yeah.
The rose gold version, when it's so much rose gold and you look at the green, kind of feels like the green is slightly different because it's just amongst rose gold.
It's fading away a bit.
Yeah.
It feels a bit dull.
Exactly.
Yeah.
While when you look at this one, you're actually, I mean, your attention is automatically drawn to the beautiful, beautiful dial here. And I mean, needless to say, if you look at the raised and applied hour markers,
the deconstructed Roman numerals.
Is that what they call it?
Rolex language, yes.
Amazing. Well, I mean, if you just
Yeah,
look
they
at it
play.
like this,
They play very beautifully in light.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is like a disco lamp on your wrist. Seriously, and with the fluted bezel,
Yeah.
that also helps you shine bright. So let's have a look at it on the wrist. I have a 6.5-inch wrist, and obviously this is not sized to me, so slightly loose. But I mean, wow! Just look at that.
Yeah, looks gorgeous. I agree.
And this is also what I seriously mean with this being a sleeper. I actually spoke to a few dealer friends of mine, and these ones are picking up in the market right now. And I seriously think that this one have some climbing to do if you look at the market valuation, because it's very close to its retail.
Yeah.
And
could it be that people now, when rose gold and yellow gold and platinum are going up so high in value,
yeah,
that people start to pick up on the less desirable ones, like white gold? Historically speaking, white gold hasn't always had the highest premium in the secondary market, or the highest appreciation in price over time.
What you're saying, I think, makes 100% sense. I mean, we're seeing that a little bit in the Vacheron Constantin world, with the overseas now all of a sudden picking up. When you look at the Royal Oak and the Nautilus and the miles of market valuation they have climbed versus the overseas.
Yeah.
So I absolutely think so. People will look at, okay, what is the affordable option within this range for me, and the white gold will be more affordable if you would like to have a day date, for sure.
Yeah, it's like the Datejust 41 also.
Yeah,
I mean, they were sitting around readily available at retailers for some time,
yeah,
and all of a sudden they were also very popular and now trading way above retail.
yeah. I mean, that's the next best thing if you're looking at steel.
Yeah.
So that's that's really it.
Yeah.
Talking about steel,
Do
we really think one day Rolex will introduce a day date in steel?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
There are actually a few prototypes out there.
Okay. No, but I mean mainstream.
But mainstream, no, I don't think so. I mean,
they do
Rolex
Rolex mainstream.
Yeah. We have seen day dates in steel from Tudor, and I think there is the place they're going to keep it with Tudor, maybe.
Yeah.
And not do that, because day dates for Rolex is one of their most prestigious models ever produced, and has been always produced in precious metals. So to walk, but at the same time, the Sea Dweller didn't have a Cyclops. Now all of a sudden it has a Cyclops. You never know.
The Sky Dweller only came in precious metals.
Yeah.
But although this has a much longer history than
chances are slim, but you never know.
Yeah, absolutely. So Alex,
Yes.
talk us through the day date, the prestigious day date. What kind of meaning does it have for a brand like Rolex?
I mean, if you have a watch that's received its nickname because of presidents wearing it, if it's nicknamed the President, what more do I need to say?
Yeah. So obviously this watch has been worn by several actual US presidents, and the president is more towards the bracelet. Yes.
That's correct.
So if you look at this bracelet, it reminds you slightly of a Jubilee, but obviously the center links are in one block.
Yeah.
And you have brushed outer links and polished inner rings.
Yes.
How many viral shots haven't we seen on Instagram with just this link?
Yeah, it's personally a favorite. If I had to choose from the Oyster, the Jubilee, or the President bracelet, I would definitely pick this one.
Yeah,
as my favorite. I love the blend, the mix of polished and brushed surfaces. It looks really nice, and that the links are curved.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful, and I mean, all in all, this watch has looked more or less the same since its inception.
It's just proportions that's changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
They bumped up the size a bit, or previous dated 36, the vintage models has had brushed lugs.
Yeah.
This case is completely polished. So small tweaks.
Yeah.
But
I like that you mentioned the dated 36. You've been buying and selling a few of those.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, what's the appeal with them and how is the market there?
Going up as well.
Yeah.
I remember maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I bought my first day-date.
Yeah.
It was around 7,000 or 8,000 euro.
Yeah.
Full gold on bracelet.
Full gold, not hollow.
And I mean, the case, the construction of the case and bracelets has changed throughout the years.
Yeah.
So they are more hollow than the modern ones.
Yes.
In terms of, gold.
Yeah.
So to say. But what I meant with full gold was gold case and gold bracelet.
Yeah. Okay.
But now you can see day dates depending on dial condition, whatever. If it's a double quick set or a single quick set, etc. Around 15,000 euro and up.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
But they have a large span of the prices. I mean, but for the normal versions with a champagne stick dial or whatever,
yeah,
around 15,000 euros. So that's like 17K US dollars or something like that.
Absolutely. And there's actually a huge difference, obviously, just because we mentioned the hollow part.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the weight of this piece is, this is a heavy piece. It doesn't look like a heavy piece, but it's super heavy compared to the more vintage 36 models. They feel super light in comparison to this one.
Of course. But this one is also 4 millimeters bigger.
Yeah,
Don't
absolutely.
Forget. But yeah, if you compare a modern 36 millimeter day-date to a vintage one, there's a substantial difference in quality feel in the clasp to start with. The old clasps are a bit more clunky and,
Yeah, let's take a look at this clasp.
Yeah.
So we close it like this, bam. So you have the...
This look is so sexy. It's fully integrated.
Yeah.
Hidden clasp, super elegant.
Yeah. When it sits on the wrist with the clasp down, wow, it's just amazing. Only thing you see that pops out is the Rolex crown.
Yeah.
I mean, this is elegance and simplicity. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. So Alex, tell me, 1 to 10, how gorgeous?
For me personally, I'd say around 7, 8, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd actually, if you look at pictures, etc., it's super different because this dial is really, really something else when you have it in your hand. For me, this is a strong 8, and I'm not a white gold fan to begin with.
You neither.
No.
You also want your gold to show.
No, I like yellow gold.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so, but we are the same in that part.
Yeah.
I like yellow gold. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you look at this piece, it's a statement.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely a statement. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this short review. We appreciate you guys a lot. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.